besides being considered the most famous sportsmen in the world. They are all powerful men who have more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury and comfort. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just what cars these celebrities own? In this video, you will get to know the luxury car collection of these famous athletes. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal seems to really enjoy sporting some good cars, especially from Kia, a brand that sponsors him. On his Instagram, for example, he has already posted several pictures advertising the Kia Stinger GT, a beautiful sedan with a sporty design valued at approximately $50,000. He also once owned a Mercedes-Benz SLK 200, a vintage Mercedes convertible that can be bought for around $200,000. Nadal has also been doing a lot of advertising for the Kia EV6 GT line, a beautiful SUV with a modern and futuristic design, being fully electric, and maybe that's why its price can reach around $60,000. Upping the price, he has already taken a picture with a Mercedes-Benz GTS, a beautiful car with a sporty design made for those who like speed. Being equipped with a V8 engine, the car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, managing to reach a top speed of 193 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that its price is around $150,000. Even more expensive, Rafael once owned a Ferrari 458 Italia, a beautiful car capable of drawing a lot of attention wherever it passes, being a great Ferrari icon. And to own this incredible car, you may need to fork out around $250,000. However, the most expensive car Rafael Nadal has ever been spotted in was his Aston Martin DBS, a car so luxurious that it even appears in the new movie of the 007 franchise. To get a sense of how powerful and fast the athlete's little toy is, it is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, with its top speed limited to 211 miles per hour. And to own this supercar, it is estimated that the midfielder had to pay the affordable price of $300,000. David Beckham. Soccer players have a known reputation for being passionate about cars, and this is definitely no different with David Beckham. Proof of this is that throughout his career, he has been seen in several luxury cars, such as a $30,000 Chevrolet Camaro, a $40,000 Jeep Wrangler, a $55,000 Hummer H2, a $65,000 Jaguar XK8 from 1998, an $80,000 Range Rover Sport, a $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, a $110,000 Audi RS6, a $115,000 Porsche 911, a $130,000 Audi S8 from, a $147,000 Aston Martin V8 Volante, a $150,000 Ferrari 360 Spider, a $180,000 Bentley Bentayga, a $200,000 Aston Martin, a $210,000 Lamborghini Gallardo, a $250,000 convertible Bentley Continental Super Sports, a $310,000 Bentley Mulsanne, a $315,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost, and even a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super stylish large sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle has an impeccable finish, with first-class materials that bring a great deal of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may have to fork out more than $450,000. But the most expensive car he has ever been spotted driving is a McLaren 720S, a super sports car made for those who like speed. To give you an idea of its power, the vehicle is equipped with a 720 horsepower V8 engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, and reaching a top speed of 211 miles per hour. And it is no wonder that depending on the year, this amazing car can cost upwards of $500,000. LeBron James. One of LeBron James' passions is his cars, and it's no wonder that he has been spotted using beautiful vehicles, such as a $50,000 Chevy Camaro, a $55,000 Chevy Impala from 1975, a $60,000 Dodge Challenger SRT, a $60,000 Kia K900, a $70,000 Hummer H2, a $185,000 Mercedes Maybach S600, a $200,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a $250,000 Bentley Continental GT, a $270,000 Ferrari 458 Spider, a $300,000 Ferrari 599 convertible, a $320,000 Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S, a $400,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, and the most expensive and famous of all, his customized Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. It is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds, and it is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, it may be necessary to fork out the princely sum of $500,000. Conor McGregor. If there's one thing Conor McGregor likes to show off, it's his luxury cars. And it's no wonder that he has been spotted in vehicles that make many people envious. It is speculated that the following cars have gone through his garage: a $65,000 Volkswagen Amarok, a $85,000 BMW 650i, a $90,000 Land Rover Discovery, a $95,000 Cadillac Scarlet, a $120,000 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a $160,000 BMW i8, a $185,000 Mercedes Maybach, a $200,000 Bentley Continental GT, a $220,000 Lamborghini Urus, a $250,000 Lamborghini Huracan, a $260,000 Ferrari 458 Spider, a $265,000 McLaren 650S, a $311,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost, a $368,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn, and even a $400,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-head coupe. We can say that Conor McGregor's garage is worth at least a few $1,000,000. Tiger Woods. The world's greatest golf player could not do without comfortable vehicles. It is speculated that these vehicles have gone through his garage: a $45,000 Buick LaCrosse, a $50,000 Buick Volite Concept, a $55,000 Buick Enclave, a $60,000 Hyundai Genesis G80, a $70,000 Hyundai Genesis GV80, a $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, a $80,000 Lexus LS460, a $230,000 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG. Even more expensive, it is speculated that he once owned a Lamborghini Murcielago, an incredible car capable of reaching unbelievable speeds. Equipped with a V12 engine, this speed machine can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, being able to reach a top speed of 214 miles per hour. And maybe that's why its price can come to be some unbelievable $300,000. But some sources claim that Tiger Woods once owned an even more expensive car, a Porsche Carrera GT, a super sports car made for those who have a thing for speed, which, at the time of its launch, was considered one of the fastest cars in the world. And it is no wonder that nowadays this car is considered a kind of collectible and can be found costing around $800,000. Mike Tyson. Anyone who knows a thing or two about Mike Tyson knows that he is passionate about cars, with him having owned several luxury vehicles. Among the cars he has been seen riding are, for example, a $40,000 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, a $60,000 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL, a $75,000 Rolls-Royce Spur, a $95,000 Cadillac Scarlet, a $120,000 Bentley Continental T, a $130,000 Rolls-Royce Corniche, a $300,000 Bentley Continental SC, a $340,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost, a $350,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a $450,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a $500,000 Lamborghini Super Diablo Twin Turbo, a $600,000 Jaguar XJ220, And several sources speculate that one of the most expensive cars he has ever owned was a Ferrari F50, one of the most sought-after Ferraris in the world. This supercar is powered by a V12 engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, managing to reach a top speed of 202 miles per hour. And to give you an idea of price, depending on its state of preservation, you can find this legendary Ferrari easily going for over $1 million. In all, it is estimated that Mike Tyson has owned over 100 luxury vehicles throughout his career. Neymar Jr. The soccer player Neymar is an athlete who likes to sport some nice cars and has been seen with several vehicles. Starting with the cheapest, he once owned an Audi Q5, a beautiful SUV that he got as a gift from the automaker that sponsored the team he was playing for at the time, Barcelona, a vehicle valued at around $55,000. Upping the ante a bit, he once had an Audi RS7 Sportback Performance, which was another humble present that he got from Audi while playing for Barcelona. This time the pampering was a little more expensive, fluctuating around $120,000. He has also been spotted with an Audi R8 Spyder, a beautiful convertible capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. And it is priced at around $150,000. However, one of his greatest achievements was the acquisition of a Ferrari 458 Spyder, a stunning car that is the dream of many people, and that was no different with Neymar. And to own this beautiful car, the player needed to invest about $260,000. Another even more luxurious Ferrari that he has been seen with was a model GTC4 Lusso, a supercar that, despite being worth a pretty penny, has already got Neymar through some hardships when the car's key was not working properly. And in order to go through such a first-world problem, it may be necessary to invest more than $300,000 in the vehicle. And some sources speculate that Neymar's most expensive car is a Maserati MC12, a super sports car that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds and costs around $1,500,000. Michael Jordan. With him being one of the most successful athletes in the world, there is a lot of speculation about which cars Michael Jordan owns. According to some sources, the following cars have passed through his garage: a $30,000 Corvette C4, a $35,000 Aston Martin DB7, a $40,000 Corvette C5, a $45,000 Cadillac XLR-V, a $50,000 Mercedes-Benz SL55 AMG, a $70,000 Land Rover Range Rover, a $140,000 Porsche 930 Turbo Cabriolet, a $200,000 Mercedes-Benz S600 Lancer, a $210,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a $220,000 Ferrari 512 TR, a $250,000 Ferrari 550 Maranello, a $265,000 Bentley Continental GT, a $300,000 Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, a $330,000 Porsche 993 Turbo S, and even McLaren Mercedes SLR 722, a beautiful convertible with a sporty design that once belonged to Michael Jordan and is now being auctioned for almost $700,000. But it is speculated that his most expensive vehicle is a Bugatti Veyron that he bought after retiring. It is a supercar equipped with a 1,000-horsepower engine, which is able to reach the maximum speed of 250 miles per hour, and in its most complete version, it can cost as much as $1,900,000. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. When it comes to investing in beautiful cars, Zlatan Ibrahimovic can definitely be considered one of those soccer players who really likes to show off his luxury vehicles. Being sponsored by the automaker Volvo, for example, he is likely to have won an XC90 model vehicle valued at more than $70,000 as a gift. Another car that is part of his car collection is a Maserati Gran Turismo, a sports car that can be found costing up to $150,000. Moving up the price further, he has already been spotted in a Lamborghini Urus, a rather imposing SUV capable of offering plenty of comfort and safety for its passengers. So it's no wonder that its price can exceed the figure of $200,000. It is also speculated that the player has a Ferrari 430 Spyder in his garage, one of the car models of the Italian automaker that have made more success in the world, having its price evaluated around $250,000. Zlatan has also been seen with a Ferrari 488 Pista, one of the fastest cars made by Ferrari. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine, being capable of reaching 210 miles per hour, which is why its price can exceed that of $350,000. Recently, he posted the little gift that he gave to himself on his Instagram. It is none other than a Ferrari SF90 Spider, an incredible car valued at over $600,000. While out for a stroll with his son, the Swedish footballer was filmed riding in a Porsche 918 Spider, a beautiful convertible valued at around $800,000. In the millions of dollar mark, one of the soccer star's most famous cars is his Ferrari Monza SP2, a supercar of which he has been spotted several times posing within the city, which is costing upwards of $2 million. Even more expensive, he is known to be one of the few to own a Ferrari Enzo, a car that is so rare to find that it has become something of a collectible among car lovers. And maybe that's why its price tag can usually top the $2,500,000 mark. The most expensive car Zlatan Ibrahimovic has ever been seen in, meanwhile, was a Ferrari LaFerrari model. This is a stunning vehicle with a modern and futuristic design, capable of impressing anyone who loves sports cars. The little toy is equipped with a super powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and being able to reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that to have this incredible vehicle in his garage, he had to shell out over $3 million. Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody knows that Cristiano Ronaldo is passionate about cars, and he has been seen with several vehicles that make a lot of people envious. A $45,000 Camaro convertible, a $115,000 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, a $155,000 Audi RS7, a $200,000 Bentley Continental, a $210,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a $250,000 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG Coupe, a $350,000 Maserati Grand Cabrio, a $400,000 Lamborghini Aventador, a $410,000 Ferrari 599 GTO, a $480,000 Ferrari F12 TDF, a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a $1 million McLaren Senna, a $2 million Ferrari Monza SP1, a $3,100,000 Bugatti Chiron, and even an incredible Bugatti Chiron, one of Bugatti's most exclusive and luxurious cars. This super sports car is equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds and can reach a top speed of 260 miles per hour. And to acquire this beautiful car, it is likely that CR7 has disbursed around $3,500,000. Floyd Mayweather. When it comes to spending money buying luxury cars, it's hard for anyone to top Floyd Mayweather in that regard. The fighter's garage is completely stuffed with cars, with him having already owned vehicles such as a $155,000 Mercedes G63, a $160,000 Mercedes Maybach GLS, a $200,000 Bentley Flying Spur, a $205,000 Bentley Continental GT Mulliner, a $215,000 Ferrari Portofino, a $220,000 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a $225,000 Lamborghini Urus, a $240,000 Ferrari 458 Italia, a $250,000 Bentley Arnage T, a $260,000 Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso, a $280,000 McLaren 650S, a $310,000 Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, a $340,000 Rolls-Royce Wraith, a $350,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a $360,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn, a $370,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn, $450,000 Australian dollar Lamborghini Aventador, a $460,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a $2 million Bugatti Veyron, a $2,500,000 Ferrari Enzo. But without a doubt, the fighter's most expensive car is his Koenigsegg CCXR Tre Vita, a supercar considered a true diamond on wheels. Due to the fact that it is built entirely of white carbon fiber, it is very difficult and time-consuming to manufacture the vehicle, which is why there are only 2 units worldwide. And that certainly helps justify its impressive $4,800,000. And all of these vehicles are just a portion of Floyd's fleet, as some sources claim he has purchased over 100 luxury cars. Lewis Hamilton. As the greatest Formula One driver, it is to be expected that Lewis Hamilton owns some true supercars in his garage. Among the supercars he has been seen using are, for example, a $120,000 Mercedes EQS, a $160,000 Mercedes AMG G63, a $185,000 Mercedes Maybach S600, a $200,000 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from 1967, a $250,000 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a $265,000 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR, a $700,000 Ferrari 599 GTO, a $1,200,000 McLaren P1, a $1,200,000 LA Ferrari, a $2 million Mercedes Maybach 6, a $2,600,000 Pagani Zonda 760 LH, and even a Mercedes AMG Project 1, the only car in the world to bring Formula One hybrid technology to the streets. To get an idea of its power, it is capable of accelerating from 0 to 120 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds, reaching a maximum speed of 220 miles per hour. And for those who want to have Hamilton's supercar, it is necessary to pay no less than $2,700,000. And the most expensive one is his Shelby 427 Cobra, a collectible that can cost as much as $5 million. And if you think there are other athletes with more luxurious cars, please tell us down below in the comments. And don't forget to also tell us which one of the cars from these athletes you like the most. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.